Hello everybody and welcome back to the AQWFresh series. We are basically play as a free player and just kind of cross the game as if I started the game as a new player. Although I should really stop saying that because I'm almost like 30 episodes in and it's like, no, I can't say I'm a new player. Anyways, so the main point of the series is pretty much just grasping the game, what has changed over the years because I'm a veteran player. So I need to know what has. Well, I can't really say I need to know, but I also wanted to see what has changed over the years, what has made the game easy or not. Like the Archmage. For example, when I did the Archmage, on release, it was really bad because there was a lot of low drop rates. And then when I did it with my ult, I had a fun time doing it, although it was, was a dead rooms. But other than that, I had more a enjoyable time farming with it compared when I on release. Although, anyways, I focused on the Starlight of Destiny, and I was anticipating this farm was going to take 5 days because of the isotope drop. Now, I focused on doing the halberd first because I wanted to do the prismatic seams because that farm 1,250 prismatic seams is a different story we want to do. But luckily, there were some people farming that area for the wyverns, and I was able to kill them. It was a relatively fun farm, and I was really surprised because when I was farming previously, that area was quite dead, and just farming up to 500 took me 2 days, and now farming 1,250 took me almost 5 hours. It wasn't that long at all. So for this week, I had a couple of days off, and I think I pretty much focused playing for 4 days out of 7. So quite a bit of progress, I would say. Now, I've pretty much focused on Starlight of Destiny on Monday and Tuesday because I wanted to get the axe as soon as possible. I didn't want to do Wednesday or Thursday because I had other plans of trying to get Higro before Pirate season ends. Then on Friday, no, it wasn't Friday, it was Saturday, I got Lightcaster because of the AC AC bonus from the pre-ACs, the AQ World's birthday. Then I did the Infernal Flame Kopesh and the Heroic Great Sword. The reason why I went to do some of those blades is because I wanted to get some high tag weapons because I don't have anything that's race specific that's quite high tag except for the Blind Light of Destiny and the Dark on Debris. So I've pretty much focused on trying to get that done and just try to get some of the racist tags. Now, I was against of doing the Starlight of Destiny for the tag version for the daggers. Then I made a mistake. So when I was doing the farm, I accidentally went for the dagger version and I just committed. I 100% committed. So after I got the Starlight of Destiny, I went for the dagger version. Then I went for the Infernal Flame Kopesh. Then the Heroic Great Swords. It's from the Titan Dracaros, so I had to farm that one as well. Other than that, I pretty much just focused on Starlight of Destiny and Higor mostly. Those two took the most of my time for this week. Other than that, it was smooth sailing. Farming the Aura and the Spirit Orbs was not really that hard because I really have Blind Knight of Destiny. Things are really fast if you farm the Draco Lich heads. So when it comes to trying to farm that stuff, it's relatively quick, but it's kind of at to say one spot, which I 100% go for, because I am for someone who likes to move around while farming, because hey, that wastes a lot of time. That's one reason why I really dislike those type of farms. I want to mash one button and not worry about other things. But other than that, I had to do the ultimate Blinding Light of Destiny, because yeah, that one. I put that one to almost the last of the Blinding Light of Destinies, because it was, I had to do Desolate, and every time I looked for a pub room, it was dead, and no one was farming Desolate. So I kind of had to suck it up, man. Just deal with it. So I try to push it as as far as possible, but yeah, I had to do it, and I had to do it on the Tuesday. So when Tuesday arrived, I started farming for the ultimate Blinding Light of Destiny. Then I had to farm for the Rainbow Moonstone. Why is it Moonshard? Then I had to farm the Desolate. This one took me some time because I didn't have a really hard hitting class except for Dragon Slayer General. Almost said Dragon Slayer Dracolich, because he's a bone dragon. Then I almost forgot to do the Age of Destiny. So when I was compiling all my things to do, I was trying to see what was accessible to do, and I almost forgot about this one. This one is one of those things that, yes, it's nice to do, but it's not really there. Then eventually I did the one thing that took me the most, was the Spaceballs. These were horrible. Eventually on my 10th turn in, I got it. I'm telling you, this took me 8 hours. Then I went to Starfield to get my star pieces, and also accepted the stars destroyed for the badge. I did not complete the badge, I just accepted it just in case I'll go back to it. Then I got the Starlight of Destiny. Then I continued farming for the Starlight of Emperine, which was supposed to be my weapon of choice. Then I realized, oops, I went for the Starlight of Destinies. Then I went back to the area inside Starfield. I'm so bad with names today. Then I went back to get the star piece, and then I started farming for the heroic Titan Great Blades. Because at that point I realized, okay, I might be having really high tag weapons in my inventory. So I might as well just accept my fate and just start doing it. Then I went for the Hikar. I freaking butchered this. Then I started farming the Encore Darkon. I was actually lucky that I got the 1% chop for the Undying Resolve, so that means I don't have to spend my insignias for Lumina Elementi. And that one is coming soon, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I had some of the Darkon receipts already from farming Binky like a while back. It wasn't Binky, it was the Dread Gorelephants. So I had that and just farmed like one. Then I had to farm the Australians maps, which was relatively interesting because I was getting some deja vu, because I realized, like, wait a minute, did I do this already? And I realized, I was like, oh wait, I did Arcanus Concerto. And so I jumped to some maps that I wasn't supposed to. And I realized, wait, I'm not supposed to be in this map. It's only 6 maps out of the 8. Or 10. I think it's 10 maps of Darkon. So I went to the Australian Dodge as well. And I slain some hands and I slain some trumpets. And yeah, I think For Darkon's maps, I really hated the traveling parts of Darkon maps. And the one specific map is the Genesis Garden. I hate that map. It is a tanky robot, and you have to farm it 7 times if you are very unlucky. Because why must it be 777? Why can't it just be 771? It would have made my time a lot quicker. I would have saved a lot of time. So I pretty much just focus on that, and luckily for this map, the Australian Pass, I went for Archmage, farming the soldiers, and I went for AI. AI actually helped a lot because these guys don't hit that much, and these guys also have really low HP, so I was able to use the world. And luckily, the way I was farming it, I just needed 2 minutes, and the world just lost just 2 minutes. So I was really fortunate that I was able to make use of the world and before I get one shot from the freaking soldier, because my damage resistance is like negative 200%. But other than that, I went to Artrix server and farmed the ancient mecha, and I got the Hagar. The reason why I went to Artrix because that map is horrible. The thing is also hits hard and quite tanky, so farming it normally is a challenge if you went solo. Now, I went for the Infernal Flame Kobesh because I realized I did not have an elemental tagged weapon. Then I got it, and I had like excess avatar insignias. Then Saturday came, and I went for the AC boost. I did it again. AC bonus. And I got the quest done. Then I spinned, and I got the Yoko Senshi. Then I went for the Lightcaster. I wanted this class because, well, firstly, it's a support class and quite useful for Darkon Astral Shrine. And just took me maybe 2 hours to farm. Wasn't that long? It's just like farming like one mob 500 times. The drop rate was 100%, so it didn't take long. Just took me like 2 hours to farm it, and I did it. Now I mostly farm in Sword Raven server because, well, low respawns, and less populate, so I don't have to worry about people interfering with my farms or lag, pretty much. Then I got Lightcaster. I had to farm for RNX, and RNX was an interesting character because I thought it was going to be a one-time kill, not kill it like 10 times, and yeah. So it was a 10% drop rate, and I got it on my 6th attempt. Then I I ranked up my Light Mage and my Lightcaster to rank 10 because I'm a collector order. But other than that, there's nothing else to say. And off to the other KO. That's you, boy. Okay, so for those who are actually curious about my progress, so for next week I'm going to be doing the fun part, Nolgath farming. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the Nolgath Nation House, the Starlight of the Emperor because I made an oopsie, Ravenous, and Hollowborn Vindicator. I'm not looking forward to Ravenous, honestly, because I'm needing like a lot of stuff for the stupid enhancements. Okay, anyways, so I made an oopsie with this. You were noticing earlier on in the video. I've got some of the stuff already for Nolgath. I don't have totems and blood gems, and that's going to be my main concern. Although I do need like over 1,000 tainted gems and dark crystals, which is also bad. But I have quite a bit, so gem and dark crystals I have quite a bit, so it's not going to be that much of a worry, but still painful. Then I got some of the condensed grades. I haven't done it this week yet, so I'll do on full Friday, so I'll get the extra 2. Don't want to over farm because got the thing for this week already, so don't worry about that. I got 5,000 approvals from me doing Archfiend Doomlord because I needed 5,000 favors, so now I got the approvals. Then I'll be needing Void Aura. So in the following week, I'm going to be doing Necrotic Sword of Doom. So I'll be needing like 152 Void Aura for this week. So it's going to be a kind of setback, but luckily for next week, following week, is going to be the Void Aura boost. So I might make use of that. Because you're going to be farming like bosses that are below 30,000 health. It's going to be basically one-shotting all the time. Then I got the unidentified weapons because of the Naga spinning. So it really, I'm just going to be focusing on the stuff. It's going to be interesting because with the changes of the Chaos Slayer, farming Chaos Lord Altion, the Ultra version, is going to be way easier. Because if you just pot yourself with Feely Battle and Unstable Fate, you could be flying by with that boss. I killed the Chaos Queen, the Queen of Monsters, and she has like 6,060. Wait, I butchered that so much. 660,000 health, which is like a lot. And I killed in below 8 seconds, so it's really quick. So yeah. For next week, I'm going to get the Starlight of Destiny because I made an oopsie on this. Then I just kind of committed to getting some of the tagged weapons, the daggers, because really, I want to actually have a category for that. So I was going to be doing the same for this one as well. So I make use of the Archfiend Doomlord when I'm farming. And that's pretty much it. There's not much to say because a lot of stuff is just repetitive and I kind of just do the same thing over and over and over. But other than that, it's going to be really interesting because next week, which for the Naga stuff, is going to be quick. Well, not actually quick because it's going to be farming, but that week is kind of makes me realize that I don't need to farm for Nagas anymore. Because after that, I just need to do the Necrotic Sword version of Nagas, which is a little farm. So I don't need to do Nagas dailies anymore, which is awesome. Because I don't want to do dailies anymore. It's getting really, really annoying. The only part I hate about the dailies is because I have to wait for people. I don't mind doing dailies if it takes 10 minutes. But it sometimes takes almost an hour because of rooms. And sometimes I like my sleep. But other than that, sorry for the rant. Yeah, guys, I am going to be very, very beat. Well, actually, it depends, honestly. Because farming for the Chaos Relic is not that hard. It's just going to be annoying. But I actually might do the Hydra version. Because you also get the Chaos Relic as well. And there's 2 of them. So I wonder if it's going to be easier or just doing the Chaos Lord Altion. I think Chaos Lord Altion is going to be a lot quicker because you do way more damage. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. As always, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, have a nice day. Cheers.